the LIMC spokespersons, Maria Matarelli and Fabio Rigamonti, who will share remarks and reflect upon their year-long experience with LIMC.
Over the past year, the Leadership Institute Master's class has been a journey of inspiration. We had an opportunity for self-exploration and also to learn more techniques for enhancing our leadership skills. We started by looking at motivation and finding out what motivates us, and better understanding how other people are motivated and how that changes in conflict. We also looked at what our personal strengths are, and we had an opportunity to get feedback 360 degrees from everyone around us, above us and below us, that we work with day to day. And throughout this journey, we learned many different leadership things, including boundary-spanning leadership and other techniques that we'll talk a little bit about shortly.
Yes, Maria, you are right, but we also had some very unexpected new insights that went, far beyond our expectation. So, for instance, we had the great opportunity to look at ourselves through special lenses. And these special lenses are each of you guys. You are special. So, most part of the audience might say, why are they special? I know, we all are. But let me tell you a story. This story started 1 year ago. We were in Marseille, we were just classmates. We were a bunch of professionals that were just willing to get to next step to be better leader. But we started discussing with each other, knowing better each other. Well, we find out that every of us has special gift. Someone is generous, someone is thoughtful, someone has a strong personality, but everyone was really willing to help each other, take care of each other. And this is why we all need to thank you. So we arrived after 6 months at Marrakesh, and as you can imagine, we became friend with the capital F. And you might think that this is the end of the story, which is not. After Marrakesh, we continue empowering our network with more and more trust. So when we arrived back here in Istanbul, there was a very touching definition of our group, and that definition is that we are Ohana, we are a family. And Ohana is a term that emphasizes that family are bound together and must cooperate and take care of each other. So each of you are part of my Ohana, I'm part of your Ohana, and you should feel the responsibility to take our relations to the next level, to always remain in touch with each other from now on. Feel the responsibility. And of course, we as a class, we need to thank for this opportunity Mark Langley, the board of directors, and of course Judy Brennan and Sandy Cobbs and the whole PMI for supporting, leading, and helping us in this amazing journey.
And as we continued on this journey over the past year, we had a great opportunity to apply a lot of the things that we learned. So we took them out of theory, we were able to apply them at work, apply them throughout our lives, and also as we interacted as a group. We'd like to share 3 of those items with you today. We had so many areas of leadership that we learned, but 3 of them are, the first one was resilience. A leader needs to be resilient. And one thing that became very evident very early on was that we all had similar backgrounds and experiences, and that on our path to becoming leaders, it didn't start by growing, having success, then success, and more success to where we are now. We all had a similar path where we started. We tripped, we fell. We got back up. We fell down lower than we were before, but pulled ourselves back up. And we continued to be resilient to get to where we wanted to be today.
And we have great example of this in our class. For instance, Thomas broke his hand just before the day he was leaving to Istanbul. But can you imagine? He is here. Chris lost the flight, but he is here. Laura lost, I think, 3 baggage in 5 flights, but she is here. And also you, Maria, a few days ago, you were in Rome. Your wallet was stolen, so you were there stranded with no cash, no credit cards, no passport, but still you are here. So another great value that we as leaders has discovered is that great leaders should be open to new experiences. And you guys were really willing to start learning more and more from each other, from different experiences, different backgrounds, different personalities, different culture. And also, as we went through different venues, we had the chance to know better the official and not official local customs. The masterclass is a great opportunity, as also Simona said, because we are going to meet persons from all over the world. We have persons from South America, persons from Egypt, from the Lebanon, India, of course Europe, and the US. And here in Europe, we think to America, to the US, just like one unique culture. But thanks to the LIMC, we have started appreciating the differences between the different states of America. So, for instance, one example is that we were able to savor the different accent, which is from the north to the fantastic southern accent.
So as we learned more about each other's cultures and ways to communicate, we were able to really practice how to better understand each other. And for example, if we thought we heard something, didn't quite understand what a certain word meant, we'd be able to clarify that. Like, did you just call me a geeky project manager? And the third lesson that we'd like to share with you, one of the many that we learned, was that with leadership, you need to always be looking for those opportunities. They're everywhere. You don't have to have a formal authority or formal position in order to be a leader. You can apply these concepts and you can step up and find leadership almost anywhere that you go.
And you're right, Maria. We had this opportunity to practice what we were studying, to practice leadership in action, and especially we, the boys, has these great opportunities because, you know, here in Istanbul, the bazaar, Marrakesh, the Kasbah, Marseille, the shop. So we really need to lead you ladies away out of spending every single dollar, euro, dirham, Turkish lira out of your pocket. Did we succeed?
It was a very valiant effort. So in summary, we had a lot of great lessons that we learned to build our leadership skills. But as Fabio mentioned earlier, there were some unexpected benefits that we had no idea we were going to uncover. And as we got to know each other better, and as we grew throughout this last year, we found that we had a special bond. And I really enjoyed hearing a couple people the way they phrased it yesterday, talking about this topic. Multiple people said, I've sat next to someone every day for the last 10 to 15 years, and I don't even know them as well or feel as comfortable with them a fraction as I do with our members of our class that we've seen in 3 face-to-face meetings over the last year. By having a mutual learning experience and growing together and everyone being willing to learn and share, we were all able to grow together and have a bond that we can take what we've learned on how to create that and take it to other relationships where we work and friendships. And just 2 days ago, we were walking back from dinner, and we looked up in the sky, and a group of us saw 2 white birds fly by. And it was all at the same time. And what this symbolizes is the idea of that shared experience. As you see something or experience something together, it's an opportunity to take that bond and then carry it forward and pass it on to others. So there's many things that we've learned and several ideas that we've shared with you today. We wanted to give you one specific thing as a takeaway. And this is something that you can apply in where you work, in your relationships with your friends, at home. Fabio will share more about that.
Yeah, we were working on the lesson learned in our class, and everyone in the team, everyone in the group came out with the same sentence, well, more or less the same sentence. So this means that we are all special. We have all progress on leadership, on getting better, on continue improving ourselves. And this powerful sentence is what we would like to share from our class to all of you, hoping to inspire you to get out and do things better and better. And this sentence is that the more you put in, the more you will get back.